President Rodrigo Duterte orders tickets for the majority of the Southeast Asian or SEA Games sports events and the closing ceremony be free for the public. Philippine Southeast Asian Games Organizing Committee or PHISGOC chairperson and House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano confirms this Friday, November 29, a day before the Games opening ceremony.
Yung games, except for basketball, volleyball, and football where Philippine team is playing, kasi sold out na rin.
Meanwhile, President Duterte on Thursday, November 28, says he wants the military to organize the next international event following the blunders in the country's hosting of the Games.
Itong mga ganito should be handled by military men. Not because, well, they are better organizers. Because the entire armed forces is one big organization. And they are trained to be structural in thinking.
Duterte often relied on the military, both active duty and retired soldiers, to take over certain government operations. 8 officials in his cabinet are retired military generals. He has appointed at least 46 retired police and military into civilian government posts. Duterte also says he's having a hard time choosing the next Philippine National Police Chief. He says he'd rather leave the post vacant longer and directly give guidance to the PNP himself.
I would rather not appoint anybody for that matter. Ako na ang hawak. Ako na ang hawak nun. I will be the one directing the guidance and direction lang naman ako.
It has been a month and 2 weeks since top cop Oscar Albayalde resigned due to corruption allegations. Anti-graft court Sandiganbayan affirms its earlier ruling junking a 1 billion peso civil ill-gotten wealth case against the Marcoses and their alleged dummies. The case involves alleged Marcos dummy Bienvenido Tantoco and how the Marcoses allegedly earned 1 billion pesos from profits of the Tourist Duty Free Shops Incorporated or TDFS. The Presidential Commission on Good Governance, or PCGG, presented as evidence Tantoco's letters to Ferdinand Marcos asking for favors for TDFS. Documents showing TDFS's tax deficiencies were submitted, but the court says the evidence do not show that the defendants are dummies of the Marcoses. This year alone, the PCGG lost 4 civil cases against the Marcoses before the Sandiganbayan, officially clearing former First Lady Imelda Marcos of criminal cases before the anti-graft court. Astronomers discover a black hole in the Milky Way galaxy so huge it challenges existing models of how stars evolve. The journal Nature says the LB1 is 15,000 light-years from Earth and has a mass 70 times greater than the Sun. The professor who led the research says the Milky Way is estimated to contain 100 million stellar black holes, but LB1 is twice as massive as anything scientists thought possible. Researchers say the LB1 may be a new kind of black hole formed by another physical mechanism. LB1 was discovered by an international team of scientists using China's sophisticated Lamos telescope. Kpop singer-songwriter Jung Joon-young is convicted Friday, November 29 of gang rape and secretly filming and distributing illicit sex videos of his partners. He will be jailed for 6 years. Former members of boy band FT Island, Jung and Choi Jung-hoon, were found guilty of gang raping 2 different victims on 2 occasions in 2016. 30-year-old Jung was also convicted of filming himself having sex with other women without their knowledge and sharing the footage 11 times without their consent. Jung rose to fame in 2014 when he came 3rd in the audition show Superstar K and had a number of solo hits. This is the most high-profile case of a spycam crime in South Korea and prompted widespread anger among women in Seoul. Actor Lloyd Cruz attended the Japan wedding of co-actor Vhong Navarro and Tanya Bautista Thursday, November 28. Lloyd was seen in Instagram stories and videos of other guests, including It's Showtime host Ryan Bang and celebrity dermatologist Vicky Bello.
Gusto ko sundan lang yung sinabi ni Father kanina na sana maalala niyo yung mga sinabi niyo today, lahat ng mga binitawan niyo, lahat ng mga moves mo today, Tanya. I think that had so much conviction, Tanya, para mapasayo ka ng gano'n.
The actor has rarely been seen in public since going on hiatus in 2017 after he took an indefinite leave of absence from showbiz. He and actress Ellen Adarna reportedly welcomed a son in 2018.